to the fourth, wait, it is the fourth, but we're going to call it the Cinco Show. Happy Cinco de Mayo. We're coming to you live at CBD Comfort Zone in Agoura Hills, California. And today is going to be an interesting show, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we're going to talk about product, and yes, we're going to get into CBD. But to my guest on the left, the well-known expert on CBD, Stu Meyer. Stu, why is this such a special day for you today?
Well, Jerry, I'm glad you asked. Today is a special day because it's the 5th year anniversary of my brain surgery.
Look at that thing.
Yep.
Wow.
Cinco de Mayo 2015, I had open brain surgery at Kaiser Permanente, and I survived it, and out of the survival kind of came this store. So it's a big celebration day, and we will celebrate correctly.
That was a little too much tequila. We don't want to be drunk for this show. Oh, we do, but we don't.
Now, of course, I wasn't able to have any tequila on that surgery day,
No.
so we'll make up for lost time.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
That tequila's on sale. It's good. All right, go ahead. Tell us about it. So tell us the experience. You found out you had brain cancer.
Yeah,
You know, obviously, probably a million things went through your head at that time.
absolutely.
And you had the surgery. Thank God for all. It went well.
Yeah,
And you were going through a lot of pain
absolutely.
after the med. They were giving you a lot of meds, right?
Right.
And after the meds wore off, you had this kind of unbelievable pain, and you tried everything to help you.
Yeah, let me tell you the whole story here.
Please.
Pierre. So, I discovered I had a tumor about January 25th earlier that year. And what they do when they discover a tumor in your head, they send you through a battery of tests. I did functional MRIs at UCLA. I did all sorts of brain analysis at Kaiser down there at Sunset. And they determined that I was lucky one and that it was an operable situation. Right? And so what they do is they map your brain so that they could remove a tumor from your brain, right? And it's hard to tell good brain from bad brain.
Well, here's
so,
bad brain.
Yeah, some good brain.
Yeah, some.
And so the way they do it is you have to be awake during the surgery.
Oh my God.
Yep. And so it was a 9-hour surgery, and I was awake for about 6 hours of it. And basically, I don't remember any of this because they got you pretty knocked out, but you basically have to answer questions so that they know whatever they're taking out of your brain won't cause extra harm. And that's the way it goes. And the surgery was done on a Tuesday, and I went home on a Friday.
And it was Cinco de Mayo then.
It was Cinco de Mayo.
So did they mix some of the painkiller with tequila at all, or no?
I don't think so. I asked for that a couple times.
Okay.
And yeah, you're right, Jerry. So after that, what happened was I had to do radiation, 31 days of radiation in a row to my head.
Wow.
And then I went on a 50-day chemo cycle, or 50-week chemo cycle, excuse me. And I was left in horrible pain. And that's really what led me down this road of CBD. And the doctors do what the doctors do. I complained of pain, and then they kept giving me stronger and stronger painkillers.
Right. That's what they do.
That's
The
it.
pharmaceutical companies and 5 years ago, let's face it. I mean, who heard of CBD 5 years ago?
This wasn't even around 5
Correct.
years ago.
Absolutely.
So, very good point. So, what happened was I got hooked on tramadol, gabapentin, all sorts of fun pharmaceuticals, and it was really ruining my life. I wasn't able to sleep for 2 years. I barely slept for 2 years in a row.
Wow.
I wasn't able to function at work because I couldn't get a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
I was gaining weight, but I had no motivation to go work out because I was in pain.
Right.
Right.
Pain, you don't want to do work out, and then you're in more pain, and it's a vicious cycle.
So although I was lucky enough that my life was saved by the brilliant doctors, my cancer only has a 3% survival rate, so I won the lottery.
Wow.
But my life was not, as fulfilling as it should be. It wasn't the same life I was used to.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously I know you before that.
Yeah.
And you were a workaholic, driving 200-300 miles a day sometimes.
Yeah.
And just life put the brakes on for you.
Yeah, you definitely. I was 48 years old at the time, and when you're told you have brain cancer,
Oh my God.
you're just stopped in the path. So
it's amazing. It's crazy.
Of course, I have a beautiful wife and 3 beautiful kids and a big house in the hills. And so I had a lot to live for.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. You sure did.
So as I was trying to reclaim my life, I was trying to get off the tramadol, but the pain was unbelievable. I would be screaming in the middle of the night because people were nailing spikes through my feet. That's how bad my neuropathy.
You couldn't walk without it hurting, right?
No, I couldn't walk at all without it hurting, so I had no way of working out or going on hikes. Everything was really miserable.
Yeah, for you were active. You went, you used spin class, you work, you walk around, weights, everything.
Yeah.
And your life changed.
Yeah. So I took it. I changed. I took it by the horns, and I said to myself, hey, there's all this cannabis information, right? Marijuana has been legal in California for 21 years.
Wow.
And there's a lot of medicinal benefit to CBD and to cannabis in general. And I just went on this path where I really had to discover the right solution for myself. And what I came up with, Jerry, is a combination of topicals and tinctures. So the way this works is I rub this cream. I'm not going to show you my feet because my wife would be super embarrassed. But I rub this cream. Yeah. I rub this cream all over my feet at night, or when it's hurting. But usually that's just at night, and I'm doing it on my elbow, and that stops the pain pretty instantly.
Wow.
So I call myself a cream connoisseur, right? Pain cream connoisseur.
A cream connoisseur.
Because at my store, I have a huge variety of pain creams that include different creams, balms, freeze gels. I've got it all. And that's all because I've just explored all these type of painkillers. Now, the other thing that I discovered was the CBD tinctures. Tinctures, that's what we call this. And really, it's just CBD oil that you could either put under your tongue, like this, and hold it there for a little while, or even
put it in
better,
your tequila?
We're going to put it in our tequila to celebrate Cinco de Mayo / Brain Cancer Awareness Day.
/
Here at CBD Comfort Zone.
Cheers to life, my brother.
Cheers to life, my brother. And cheers to you. Come on down here, visit us at CBD Comfort Zone.
Please do.
We're in the Agora store today. It's on Canaan Road in the Vaughn Shopping Mall, right next to Italia Deli. We're also located in Montrose, California, on Honolulu Drive, right down the street from Trader Joe's, 2490 Honolulu. And if you ever want to get a hold of us, go to cbdcomfortzone.com. That's cbdcomfortzone.com. We have every one of our products. We offer subscriptions. There's phone numbers. You can even chat me up.
And Stu, I got to tell you, this is just a quick little story, and then we'll end this show.
Yeah.
But I was with you the day before you went in.
I remember that. I kind of remember that.
And, I don't know if I ever shared the story. I don't even know if I ever shared the story with anybody. But we were together. I remember we went to go get some ribs. Then we went to go get some yogurt. And, prior to that day, I was an extreme, crazy workaholic.
Yeah.
Crazy workaholic. And it wasn't that my employers made me work so hard. It was just, I was driven, like you were driven.
Yeah.
And, when we sat, we talked, and no, my head didn't get opened up. No, I didn't get any cancer out of my head. But I'm telling you, my life changed. And, it's like, I said, what am I doing?
Right.
I love to work. I love to be successful.
Right.
But having friends like you in my life, God bless you. And come down to the store and celebrate.
Yeah. Say hello.
Say hello. House of CBD. God bless.
All right.
Cheers.